Hi, it's Hoji with TaiwaneseAmerican.org. I'm going to a special event today, and I'm actually going to be joined by one of my friends, Karen Lin. She's here! Alright!
Hi! How's it going?
Good.
Hi everyone!
So where are we going today?
We are going to eat some beef noodle soup.
That's right. Taiwanese beef noodle soup. And who is it with? You don't even know. It's okay. It's Chef Ho. He's actually all the way from Taiwan. He won the 7th Taipei International Beef Noodle Soup Festival, and he's being flown all the way over here to California, where he's actually cooking at Google for Sonoma Williams event at Union Square, and at this private event hosted by Asian Society. So it's a taster or sampler. I'm not sure how big of a portion they're going to give us, but that's why we're going to go and check out this event and see what they have to offer. Taiwanese beef noodle soup, you ready?
Yeah, sounds delicious.
I'm hungry. Let's go. Okay, we're looking for a restaurant called L'Olivier. It's French. L'Olivier restaurant, and this is where Chef Ho will be preparing his signature dish. He actually won this competition amongst like 180 some competitors, and he was actually selected for his version of the Taiwanese braised hot beef noodle soup version. So I'm not sure if that's the one I'm usually used to eating, but I think it'll be interesting to try and see what his version is. Sound good?
Yeah. All
right, we're lost. 465. Which way?
There's a Safeway over there.
Let's go. Someone's waving at us, so we must be at the right place. It's hard. That's not the chef. Looks like we found it. It's a sold out event. Voila.
Okay, that's about right. You have one too.
Oh, cool. They're little tiny teacups. Cheers.
So Hoji,
Yeah.
I love my family's beef noodle soup.
Why? Is it awesome?
It is delicious. It's just, the meat is very tender and the broth is so flavorful.
But is it as good as the secret recipe that I found here of Chef Ho's own beef noodle soup recipe?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out. He's got everything. Look at this list. From the beef, 2 types of beef, the vegetable oil, the hot chili peppers, ginger, sugar, the soy sauce, tomato paste, black peppercorn, bay leaves, etc. It's so extensive. I'm going to try to make it at home.
I'm going to try to make it at home too.
Oh, you think you can do it better?
Whose is better?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
The Thai family recipe might outshine Chef Ho's recipe.
Well, then the Lin family will just have to bring it.
Okay.
No relation to Jeremy Lin, by the way.
Alright. Anyways, the place is filling up. Crowds are coming in. It looks like we are ready for some good eating.
Oh yeah.
Sound good? I'm ready. Let's go.
And next, I am delighted to be able to introduce Chef Chun-sheng from Taipei, Taiwan, the winner of that nation's beef noodle soup contest.
So it's good to have Chef Ho here with us tonight, and so I wanted to first ask him to maybe introduce himself to all of you.
各位女士，各位先生，大家好，我是来自台湾侯俊生，现任于 Noodle 主厨。
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ho Zhenshen. I am the winner of the braised category of the beef noodle soup competition of Taipei, Taiwan. Currently, I serve as head chef of Room 18, a nightclub in Taipei. I know, it's exciting, isn't it? Nightclub chef turned beef noodle soup chef. So one of the 3 unique ingredients that he's included in his beef noodle soup, the first one is a fermented bean curd. The second thing is tomato paste. And finally, it's a special, specially uniquely concocted Chinese herbal packet. He also shared that he beat out 189 others in order to win this competition. So there's a very particular way that Chef Ho would invite us to taste and sample the beef noodle soup tonight. First, he says, please take a sip of the broth and make sure that there is the fresh tomatoes within that first taste of the broth. Second, take a bite of the noodles, and finally sample the beef. Currently, Taiwan already imports beef from the United States, and so there's really not that big of a difference. Chef Ho personally likes beef from the United States because it doesn't contain the grass-fed flavor, actually.
That's quite an interesting question to end on here. Thank you so much, Chef Ho. Smells delicious.
So this is Chef Ho's spicy braised beef.
Alright, now we're
All right, looks good. I'm ready to eat. What do you think, Karen?
I'm so ready. Let's dig in.
Let's dig in.
So remember the steps? First, you take a sip of the broth.
Yes.
This looks like
Wow, that's pretty good.
And then next, you take a bite of the noodle and the meat.
Very good. And then the beef, look at how it breaks apart. Look at that. Nice and tender braised beef. Yum. Alright, we'll find some other people's opinions of what they think about the noodle soup. She's too busy eating.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Ignore me.
Yeah, so what do you think of the beef noodle soup?
Really enjoyed it. Very distinguished. Had multiple flavors in it. Very subtle. Really want to go look it up when I go to Taiwan next year.
So what did you think of the beef noodle soup?
Delicious soup. The flavor of the tomato paste and the fresh tomatoes, they were quite a surprise. And also the beef itself, it has some unique texture to it. It was definitely very delicious and memorable.
This is Emily, the interpreter for tonight for Chef Ho. What did you think? Did you actually have a chance to eat?
I did. I'm so thankful. I made sure that they saved me a bowl, and I think my favorite part was actually the corn-fed beef.
Alright, look who I found. I found David Chu, president of the San Francisco Board of Supervisors. Let's get his opinion of what he thought of the beef noodle soup. Hey David.
Hey.
So, what'd you think?
Outstanding. 2 thumbs up. I'm a huge fan of noodle men. My grandmother used to make it. I have aunts and uncles who make it. My sister-in-law makes it for my brother. I literally had this soup probably about 6 weeks ago, and this is the best noodle men I've had in my district.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, that is the final word from David Chu. All right. Okay, well that was the end of the event. Thank you for joining us. Pretty good beef noodle soup, you think?
It was really good.
Yeah, I thought so too. Anyways, don't forget to check out TaiwaneseAmerican.org. Join us for our next journey. Maybe to Taipei for some real beef noodle soup there.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah, the chef invited us to room 18
Room
to go
9,
check it out.
18? 19?
Yes, 18.
60. 18, 19. Anyways, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. So, Coachy, what was your favorite part of tonight's meal?
My favorite part of tonight's meal was the eating. And then the eating. And then
More eating.
But now we're done.